7.18. Oh yeah, significantly better. Significantly better. And you can't front. She does look sexy, man. This is one sexy car. Flash. Cool. So I gotta drive around because low satellites on Draggy. (14 psi) on both sides. The tire look crazy, yo. It's almost amazing how aggressive these tires look. You check this out. You see, the more you lower it, obviously the flatter looking it gets, and it just lays all that rubber down. Well, let's hope it lays all that rubber down. Press and hold. So now, boom, I have M2 set to drag racing mode. So it took me a little while to drive all the way over here, and let me tell you, the car does feel a lot different with the E in it. I'll explain my thoughts further on, but I want to get a launch. Oh, God. Difference. It's actually not as scary as one would think either. Matte downpipes, femto unlock, boot mode, custom ROM. We're running the E50 OTS map and the Nitto NT555 R2s. That's literally all this car has in it. I don't know. I literally suck at this, man. This one says 11.44. with a slope of 1.49. I don't know how good that is. All right, we're gonna try the 60 to 130 right now. .18. Oh yeah, significantly better. Significantly better. Alright, let me get a diggy in. And that's E50 Valero E85 with Valero 93. So I hate that bump on these springs. That bump right there is worse on the passenger, on the left side. Let's get out of here. What we got? We'll see what we got later. Not for nothing, this thing boogies. We're talking about a full tank of gas right here. We're talking about a fat guy, me, full tank of gas, and off the shelf tune, and this thing just freaking boogies, man. It boogies. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to everybody who supports me. These are some of the unread comments, but I just stumbled upon a couple comments that just, I don't know, it just stood out to me. I don't know why. You know, just found your channel, love your M. Yo, thanks, man. Shout out to you, Aaron Wonder 2767. Dude, so sick to see you finally moving with the M4. I have to talk about it years ago. E Parge, yo, thank you. I'll get into that in a second. And which was better in your experience, JB4 Daler? Yo, thank you for being a long-time supporter of the channel. It's so crazy because I remember it too. I was actually talking about getting an F82 M4, and I made a video on why I couldn't afford it, explaining to you guys how literally I can only afford the 435 that I had, and just, you know, talk about little mods and things here and there. Just saying how far the channel grew, and just me and my mind and everything like that. YouTube has taught me so much, I'll be so honest with you. And maybe I'll get into another video. But also, next question, Daler or JB4? Let me break it down to you this way, right? The JB4, you have opportunity to squeeze out more power. However, it is more finicky in my experiences. Where Daler, you just get what Keys dyno, 615 wheel, plug and play, and you're good to go. If you ask me, I prefer the Diner. Did I call it the Diner or the Daler? I don't know. If you ask me, I preferred the Daler because it was just so smooth. It kind of didn't scare me a little bit. The JB4 mentally scared me. I'm pretty sure nothing was going on down there in the engine bay, but the little fidgety and the jerkiness, it kind of mentally scared me. I felt like the JB4 was fighting with the computer more than the Daler does. I didn't give it the full beans like I always do. I kind of tried to launch a little soft to get a better time so it doesn't fall in its face. But at 11.18, still not faster than the stock Turbo S in the quarter mile. I think that thing runs 10.6, 10.5. So I reached out to a company. We're gonna be throwing probably one other thing on this car, maybe two. Try to get me down into Turbo S territory. I'm doing a little ducking right now, so we're gonna see. It's still not ready. Maybe in a roll I can edge them, but I said a roll and a dig. I know I'm crazy, but hey, listen, win, lose, or draw, it's all for fun. Now we do have to consider, and I'm not being completely delusional, you know, even if I can beat the Turbo S in a straight line, it still is a phenomenal car at 992. It can do things probably outside of the realm of me processing, especially when you have the proper driver, right? Keep in mind, my car costs about $82,000 MSRP. Crazy bang for buck when you're talking about a car that can drive and handle pretty good and also keep up with the Turbo S with minimal mods. We'll say 5 grand or less. And I'll kind of make a video later on about, I guess, some of the things you're gonna need. To even go further, you can spec out my car with all-wheel drive if you guys don't know by now, if you guys didn't know. Majority of people, I think, do have X-Drive. Majority of people probably will go for that, especially if you want the straight line stuff. I heard it takes away from the dynamic feel. It's the same way the all-wheel drive Porsches take away from that rear-wheel drive dynamic feel. You know, that's nothing new. You just literally put it in your drag preference and you go, and it hooks and books crazy, insane amounts of numbers. And I'm pretty sure those things could walk Turbo S is down. I think there might be a video of it. But if you guys are in the same boat as me, you purchased a rear-wheel drive model for whatever reason you have, you want to upgrade to the X-Drive because you want to go faster in a straight line, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. My same exact car from 2022 that I spec'd out in 2021 is about 86 grand now with the same exact option. So tack on another, what, I think like another, what, like 4 grand for the X-Drive. The same exact spec, and I'll tell you right now, same exact spec, but just the X-Drive is gonna run you about $93,000. You're getting pretty up there in price. Still nowhere near the Turbo S territory. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to gap a lot of them, but $93,000 is still a lot. So if I were to do something like this, or if you have one, you trade in your car, take whatever they'll give you, you know, and pretty much start all over again. 93 grand, taxes. I think taxes might roll in. It might roll in whatever your trade-in value is for your taxes. So say for instance your tax rate is 6%, you get 6% of 80 grand or 75 grand, whatever they value your trade-in at. And the rest you have to make up the difference. So probably about like 10 to 12 grand, right? You're not talking about crazy amounts of money here. 6% of 10 to 12 grand. And yeah, interest rates are looking kind of insane right now. I think it's like what, 6% almost for BMW now. They play around. Rule of thumb: whenever you get anything from BMW or finance with BMW Financial Service, the dealer will normally mark it up a point. So whatever the advertised rate you see, jack that sucker up a point. So in my opinion, at the end of the day, if you're in my boat, you can still build a car to go fast, and it's being rear-wheel drive. It's not a big issue. You just won't cut good 60 foots, but hey, listen, I think it's pretty good. In all honesty, at the end of the day, it's amazing what these rear-wheel drive cars can do now, because F80s and F82s, I don't think will hook in nowhere near as good as the G80s do. It's looking dirty today. She deserves a wash. Yeah, I really got to wash it. Look at the brakes. Yeah, can you guys see that? Sheesh. Definitely got to get the car straight on the cleaning side. No big deal. I might run and check my guy Jerry today, see if we could do a wash. But yeah, this thing is, she's ready, man. That E50 map, no freaking joke. God, this thing moves. It is a very fast car. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Mike from Slow Speed. Peace out.